Bada boom. Hey guys. Give it a second. It's struggling. So I was considering just like outright going on to beat the game today, because I looked into it and it turns out that I only have like 2 main quests left. But I also, in doing so, discovered that I have, apparently, only just dipped my toes into the Mages Guild. So, oops. If I recall, I need to find Weatherly. Way south of Fort Carmala. Imperial Guild time? Oh yeah. I just finished the Fighters Guild last stream. So today I am wrapping up this quest that I started at the end of last stream, and then I am just going to grind out the mage. The Mages Guild.
It's you.
Okay, so that guy told me that his house was between these 2 points, but it's way more south than one of them. Have I ever done the Thieves Guild quest? No, and I don't know if I'm going to. Thieves Guild quest is the most interesting story of the lot. Aw, man. I'm not playing a thief character. I don't want to be a thief. I don't want to do the Dark Brotherhood either, just because I don't want to kill people. Well, I mean, I don't want to kill innocent people. I guess I could, like, squeeze in the Thieves Guild if I really, really want to. I did figure out how to start it, I think. The only conceivable reason I can think that it would be way... Dark Brotherhood quest is also really, really good. Probably the best in the game besides the Shivering Isles. God damn, wow. You have dishonored the Dark Brotherhood! Why? Be? Maybe I'll consider it, I don't know. It sets up for Skyrim's Dark Brotherhood. Oh! I think I may have done the Skyrim Dark Brotherhood on my first run, so... I don't know, maybe I'll have to change my mind. It would get me a lot more playtime out of this game. It's overrun, then let me just take care of it. Also, I just remembered I turned my cursor off to take a screenshot. Nice. Well, that does not look very good. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh cool, another paintbrush. You never have too many paintbrushes. It's like, hey guys, I saved your house. I saved your ancestral home. What's left of it. Let me know if you want to move in among the corpses. Speaking of schmoovin'. Oh yeah, I did repair that helmet. It's a bit silly looking, but it's good. Maybe someday I can figure out what to do with that crown that I picked up. Because it's a quest item and I can't get rid of it. But I'm also pretty sure I was not meant to get it in the first place. So happy that I can zoom this much. At least quest items don't weigh anything and can't be broken. Oh, it can be broken alright. I know it's been broken several times because I've been wearing it. How's everyone doing? I am A-okay. I've been sleeping pretty well. I've been having some good dreams. Didn't really have a great time yesterday, but that's neither here nor there. Also, I looked into it, and it turns out that I could have saved Joffrey and the others. But sorry. You got to see David yesterday. Oh yeah.
Exactly do you require of me?
They say that when you murder someone...
Hey.
Is it safe for us to return to Weatherly yet?
The ogres are gone. It's safe.
Wonderful. Weatherly is ours. Are you ready to take us there now?
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Sleep is for the weak. Apparently you've never met me before. I am the strongest sleeper.
You look skilled in alteration.
That said, though, actually, I'm actually not that good. I'm rather bad at sleeping, now that I mention it.
Afternoon.
Nice of that horse to just randomly stop. I want to do nothing but sleep right now, but I can relate to the feeling. At least I don't have any responsibilities now. Except I kinda do. I'm trying to learn art more often. I wanted to do some art at the end of this stream, but I am not, really used to that. Rather, I don't really know how to stream my creative process. That said, also, I do the whole, like, sacrifice neck drawing position rather than sacrifice wrist. So I don't know how I would VTube if the camera is just going to be, like, directly staring at my scalp the whole time. Cannot wait when enemies are nearby. Where are these enemies? Apparently nowhere. You know what? I think I'm going to have to fast travel just to get them to show up next to me. Oh my god, they just got launched.
Thanks so much for getting us here safely. I'm afraid we aren't very wealthy, but here is all I can offer you at this time. Please, visit us again soon.
Good enough. How's the house treating you?
You are welcome here anytime, my friend. At long last, Gilbert should be able to help you with anything you need. For now, I'm going to celebrate.
Are you still drunk? Anyway, I think it's about time we go check out the Mages Guild again. The 1,000-year stare of Cyrodiil returns with a vengeance. Everyone in this game looks like they just saw a ghost or are dealing with a hangover. Well, I know that guy certainly is.
Excuse me, my lady.
I think I might want to put on Sheogorath's regalia again.
A visitor, yes.
Wait, do I have any junk on me to sell? No, not really. Chemicals of paint. Where did I pick these up? Especially Todd, when making Oblivion, he kind of forgot Cyrodiil was supposed to be a jungle. Personality, luck, and speechcraft. That's nice, I just don't think it's gonna help me that much. This, on the other hand. Shield, fortified intelligence? Yeah! I figure if I'm gonna be swapping to a mage outfit, this'll do me quite nicely. I'll just keep it on hand in case I need it later. Actually, I'll throw it on. It's nice. It takes up every slot I have, though, but it's nice looking. I don't know. The Palinal outfit might be better just because it has so many, like, extra bonuses and effects on it.
Your quest for the Crusaders' relics was the equal of any of the old tales. Well met, Sir Knight.
Are you saying that just because I'm wearing it?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Electric shell. Neat.
Have a look at my wares.
Chain of
I'm sure
transmutation.
there's something to suit
Whoa!
you.
That's kind of bad, actually. Like, Fortify Magic is nice, but not for losing that much stats. That was supposedly because he had watched Lord of the Rings movies and decided Cyrodiil needed to look like New Zealand.
You got a great deal there.
I guess I could go with a better
Take
necklace
care.
at some point. Meanwhile, in Black Marsh. I hope this place isn't closed by the time I get there. Damn it. Okay, let's go to the Imperial University.
Ah, you must be the arcade.
There's stuff I need to do here.
Greetings, apprentice. We come to the... You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human.
What if they're Mer?
What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Yeah, about that, I kinda didn't realize.
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
Okay.
Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
Alright, gimme.
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely.
Choose?
Wellspring Cave. You shall have
Greetings,
a true
apprentice.
mage's...
Wellspring Cave. It seems like it's just in this direction. When Miru's Dagon invaded Tamriel during Oblivion, the Argonians and Black Marsh got so mad they kicked so much Daedra ass, they counter-invaded Oblivion itself? Oh my god! That's hardcore. I am not trapped in a realm full of demons. You are all trapped in here with me. Never underestimate Argonians. Yeah, exactly. I mean, speak with either. Well, she's dead. Fireball. Excuse me, do you know who killed this woman? No? You know who killed this one? Why does everybody keep dying or running away before I can talk to them? I don't understand. They scared the Daedric god of destruction enough that he ordered the portals to Blackmarsh closed, and the remaining invaders reassigned to other realms. Umbra hungers, Umbra smiles. This is not Umbra. This is, I think Black. Shadowrend. Umbra is a much worse item. Or a much more evil weapon. Ooh. A wraith? Why, thank you for the offering. I needed more souls to fuel my rampage. Umbra is the strongest base weapon in Oblivion, not the highest DPS you can get though. Oh, where do I get it then? Why do I have a 10 pitcher? Waterfront.
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I will make your corpse dance, and then tear itself apart.
I'll dance.
Won't you die?
But I won't dance for you.
Do your worst.
You shall all make fine fodder for my destruction training. I figure if there's one other thing I want to do with my character before I end the game, it's actually reach master level destruction. So I can start making spells that do silly things. Very, very silly things. And I've liked the spellcrafting, but because of the casting limits that have been imposed upon me, I keep running out of things to do with it. And apparently the highest level destruction trainer in the world cannot teach me anymore. Oh, because the devil! It's time to begin my ascension, then. You call that organic development? I guess I can just fast travel back. I don't know if I can actually jump there. My current playthrough of Morrowind is an Argonian monk. All punches, all bonks, no armor except the plot requires stuff. Nice, nice.
Hail.
Hear me, your mom is dead.
What? Ileta and Zarasha dead? I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this?
Necromancers,
I'll
man!
need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranesium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Somehow Manamarco has returned. Spoilers!
Now that you have the wood, speak with Delmar. You shall have a true...
Whoa!
You look skilled in all...
Okay, so I now have the power of the elements at my fingertips. What shall I do with it? $100. 15. No duration. Is there anything else I can put on this? Weakness to shock? Wait, so hold on. So if I was to do, for example, touch range 100, 10 seconds? Wait, that's weakness to fire. Fire damage? That's a lot of duration. Good heavens. Burninate. Ah, come on, I gotta do better than that. Frog door approved. You know what? Sure. Burninate. Weakness to fire and 100 points of fire damage over 5 seconds. You know what? Let's do 70. That should at least pull it back into a manageable range.
Duration.
Now for shock. $15. I might want to add Soul Trap onto this. Works. Electrosphere.
Maybe you can teach me.
Now for cold. Frost damage. Maximum. Area, let's go with a really big area, like 20 feet. Demoralized, I don't know. I want something that gives a pretty decent debuff on hit. Debuff on hit, just use changing touch. I don't think that's how it works, sadly. Up to level 25. I'm not so sure about that. You can always just do Drain Attribute. I guess Endurance? Bitter Freeze, I guess.
Something.
Now, where is Burn Knight? Wait, that's a touch spell. Yes! You don't have enough magicka. Oh, crap! How much magicka do I have? 311. I'll have to figure something out then.
Greetings, apprentice.
Greetings, apprentice.
Altar of Enchanting. Oh? Wait, oh. Huh, okay. I thought I just used the sigil stones for that. Well, if the guy I need to talk to is asleep, I may as well just create a more practical ice spell.
How are you?
Picking UESP, the Demoralize effect will work on any creature since the maximum level is 34, but the Demoralize effect is also multiplied by spell effectiveness. Oh. 70 points. I guess that's okay. Absorb health. Sure. I guess chilling kiss. Wait, that's on touch. I can't delete spells, can I? Also, there's no way to make that ranged for some reason. That's touch range only. Maybe I should be a bit more careful. Don't think so? Damn.
Hello there.
You have to use the console commands to delete spells. Oh, that's nasty.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
For custom spells, you have to dig up your save file and rummage through it to find the spell ID. Oh, that's even more nasty.
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Sure, but I don't think I'm going to be using it all that much.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
Is mysticism?
There are 3 things I can enchant the staff with. Soul Trap, Telekinesis, and Dispel.
Yes, Soul Trap.
This staff will allow you to trap the souls of enemies you defeat. If you can do so before the effect wears off. Is this acceptable?
Yeah, sure.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Good to see you.
Okay. Tomorrow.
Morning.
Welcome to the...
My staff?
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Take care.
This one? Cool, thanks.
I hope I...
Okay. I got my staff. What now?
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's next Single Battle Mage bids you welcome.
Well met.
You're a wizard, Sedra. I am.
Greetings. Anything else? Please visit. Greetings, apprentice.
Hi there.
The Chironasium. What a name.
Hi there.
Good to see you.
Wait. Yeah, whoops. That was a trespass. The guy I need to talk to in here? No, he isn't. Where is he?
Ah!
Ah,
Dude! Let me in. I must advance my quest to the next level.
Greetings.
There you
I
are.
have a new task for you.
Go on.
Before you begin,
Oh, yeah, sure.
in accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well.
Great, so what now?
The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it.
You have any
A note of
idea who I
caution.
am?
Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected. The Count is a reclusive man and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your
I've
status as
noticed.
a representative of the guild will aid you. Speak with the castle steward when you arrive. Good day.
Believe me, I have noticed. Reclusive indeed. This quest? Uh-oh. Replusk, shut up!
Please, go ahead.
That was like
You
literally almost 20 years ago.
I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
A bounce to my step, you say? Ho ho. Break your knee. That's not even the same thing.
Fine greetings to you.
I guess I talked to you.
Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time.
What a dick.
Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him.
You know who I am.
Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
This man's face screams mayonnaise and eggs.
Hello?
Return tomorrow.
You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m.
Wow, that's
It would
suspicious.
be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
Did you say west of Skingrad? Whatever, I'll just follow the west market. Chamberlain Mayo speaks fucking.
Ah! Ah!
I gotta create more spells that have funny effects, like this one. This spell just makes me go really, really fast.
Ah!
13 hours should do it. Hope I'm not gonna be late.
Ah!
Just in time, Mage. We've been waiting for you.
Oh?
I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry.
Walking
You'll
down
put
like
your
you're
body
Michael
to
Jordan.
use, I assure you.
Oh my god, these guys are so done.
I'm just warning you, pathetic worm.
Door. Oh!
You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
Why was Mercator a threat?
Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one?
I recognize a vampire!
I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies.
Go on.
Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
I was only here for a book.
Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the necromancer's cult.
Count is groovin'. He is groovin'. Go on.
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council. I've said all there is to be said. Trouble me no more.
Okay, go back to sucking blood or whatever. I imagine he's not too happy with me, considering I accidentally hit him with a freeze spell. Wait, where's the bodies? Where'd the bodies go? You turned Chamberlain Mayo into tossed salad and scrambled eggs. See. Did the Count eat the bodies? Oh my god, did he? Did the bodies hit the floor? They must have gone somewhere. What the heck? This is what I get for not looting them immediately. Oh, there they are. They're in the underbrush. Third guy. Oh, whatever. Olaf.
Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor?
Kinda, yeah.
Saved you, did he? Well,
Hey, I
that's a good
saved
sign.
him!
I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Why didn't you tell me the truth?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that Judgment was in error. I apologize.
Why was I sent to Skingrad?
Archmage Travin feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction.
Why
from
not
the
send
count.
someone who had that clearance then? I
We
reason
were
how you
also
do.
concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out.
I see.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with
This is
useful
the most normal
information.
looking human I've seen so far. Why does Hasseldor aid you?
As a vampire,
There he
he
says
has
it.
few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established.
Policies. You protect a vampire?
It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
So you no longer trust him.
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you.
Good.
You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
Bell drinker.
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
I'm ready.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower.
We have an accordion. Who is Irlav?
He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work.
Even if he wasn't flagged as essential, Count Hasseldor is a badass mofo. He can solo all the necromancers that jump you. I killed them all in like 2 casts. And he just happened to be caught in the backblast.
Greetings, Evoker.
This is marked as trespassing, but sure.
You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem, a blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key. It's an Aliad ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Skalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins. I eagerly
Being a post-game character makes a mockery of most of these encounters. I haven't actually beaten the game yet. I'm just really, really strong. Also, I kind of want to make another spell.
You have the hands of a...
I'm gonna do fire damage, 80 points. Target. Shock damage, 80 points. Target. Frost damage, 80 points. Target. Elemental Fury.
There's a charge in the air. Been cast in some...
You're certainly equipped like it. Oh, certainly. Hell yeah, fuck you, spell. This is just like... That motherfucker, I want him dead. I don't care what he's resistant to. I am going to hit a weakness. Also, that's like... over... I think that's like...
You have
240 points of, like, magic damage, even if they're, like, not resistant or weak to anything. Wait, where am I heading? Anakin.
What is it?
Honestly, I probably could have afforded to, use a little something else.
Ah! Whoa! Oh! Ah!
Oh yeah, I got a Spell Drinker amulet. Whatever that does. Oh, that's good. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. There's a spell in Tamriel Rebuild called Vivek's Wrath that does the same sort of thing. Though the funny thing is, it's a pre-made vendor spell. It's actually way more magic efficient than the equivalent spell you can make. Oh, I see. Is Tamriel Rebuilt a mod for this? Because I'm playing vanilla. And I kinda wanted to install some quality of life mods, but I think... Yes, it's for Morrowind. Oh, I see. I did try to mod this a little bit, but I didn't want to go too far. So I am still playing vanilla. It is the single most extensive and impressive content mod for any game I've ever seen. I know Skyrim has some pretty sizable mods.
This is a restricted area, I'm afraid. Guild mages only. You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
That he did.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help.
Forgotten City?
If you
Yeah,
can
I have
figure out
Forgotten
how to
City.
use the
I played the
pillar,
Skyrim mod, and I think I
will.
got the game, but I
You're
haven't
welcome
played it yet.
to try your hand at it.
Pillar.
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it.
I can
It's
take
at
a
the
beating.
bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks.
You can't tell me what to do.
It's connected to the rest of the chamber. We know that much. We just don't know how it works. I've given up trying to figure it out. It's just beyond us. Why Denel stays down there, I have no idea. He's just asking to get killed. What a waste of my talents.
No, I'm like, hi, Seti. Hi, Silver. I really like the Argonian models in this game, probably because they aren't human, but their facial animations don't involve nearly the same degree of uncanny valley as everyone else. I understand that, but they still look really weird in their own sense.
Be careful in here.
That's a lot of spells.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they? I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. You see them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them. But we lack anything like that. Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been skulking over the way Erlov's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it.
I guess I can take a look.
I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins. They're like nothing we've seen to date. Farewell.
I hope this is going to be an actual puzzle, and it's not just going to be like, I've now read the book, now here is exactly what to do.
If there's anything about...
Yeah, you have a book?
I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end.
Book. Av Molag Anyamis, Av Lata Magica. From fire, life. From light, magic. Bara Agea Riso Karan. Wear lore as your armor. The more I learned about the Alien Empire, the more Pelennor Whitestrake's abject hatred of elves makes sense. Oh, certainly. Funny though, I'm actually playing as an Altmer myself. This dude is very depressed from all of this. Wisdom learned by pain is a reliable guide in dark times. Literally, terrible wisdom never betrayed the lore masters. Our exiled elven ancestors heard the welcoming gifts of peace in the streams and beach trees and stars. Bless and blessed be. In the caverns of lore, ugly and obscene, shines the gold of truth. The foaming wave, so thunderous, so mighty, heralds the lordly elves.
But a waste of my talents.
The aliens were not Altmer, two different species. Yeah, but, like... elves.
Well, man.
I got it.
You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now. I'll tell you what. I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find the translations for them.
Okay. Can't I have it?
Now that I have the book, I can try and translate what's on the walls here.
Oh my god, he's Canadian!
You just read the inscriptions, and let me know what they say. Okay. Oh. This is kind of exciting, don't you?
I guess this is the pillar in question? Magica Loria.
I hope I can... Oh. Here we are. Magica darkens. That's an odd one. Perhaps it's not a literal translation, then. Is there another... Oh. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Magica Sela.
Good day. Oh. It means Magica shines. And taken in context with the other inscription about Magica darkening, perhaps there's an
Sela.
alternate
Shush.
translation. If we assume it means Magica waxes, then a spell increasing Magica might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps. It means Magica darkens. Perhaps a spell that... This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Av Molag Anyamis. Av Mafre Nagaya.
I hope I... Oh. Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else? According to this, it translates to from fire, light. Oh.
I got it.
This is kind of exciting.
Fortify Magica. Damage Magica. Okay. Screw those spells. Use Fireball and only Fireball. No! Wait, hold on. So, Sela.
I'm at your service. It means Magicka shines. If we assume it means Magicka waxes, then okay. This is kind of exciting.
So this is Fortify Magicka. I probably should have quick saved. What the heck? Fire Soul so... Why not? It's the correct spell! I think this Swit is a mage. Ha! This Helvani would have sold him to the Khajiit.
It's my pleasure. This is kind of exciting.
Yeah, so what the hell? Recently used pickaxe. Hey yo, what the heck? What the heck? How does this even work? Oh! Oh! I have to cast it on the pillar. Why are you in the tomb of the alien soy checks? Those Enwas did not hold a candle to the glorious Dunmer.
You have been... What a waste of my talents.
Peg Pellinal did nothing wrong. I can't blame him. Actually, he did kind of take out some of his anger on, like, what, the Khajiits?
Sent you.
Bye.
If there's any... What a waste.
Nice.
If there's any... What a... A waste of my talent.
Maybe he was just mad Mike wouldn't talk to him. I do have some calipers on me. Maybe he should have brought some of his own.
I'm at your. This is kind of exciting, don't you? Good day. It, according to... This is
Okay,
kind of exciting.
so now I quick save. Sedra Magicka. Elevate Magicka. and Blizzard, I guess? No, I have to do this in the right order, apparently. So, I guess fire first. And what, then frost? There we go. And then elevate. That puzzle could have been a lot better designed.
Well, someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. If there are any discoveries...
Right. Goodbye, sir.
Be careful and watch your step.
Hello? I don't happen to have a soul already, do I? No. No, we good. Ghostbusters! Not all of my weapons are drained right now. Today, Sedra admits to not having a soul. Of course I have a soul, shut up. I do now! Actually, I used it up, so maybe not. Where is... Huh, I guess we just go on by. Money. Is very nicely recharged now. Also, I should probably make weaker spells so that I can cast more than one of them in a row. I ain't falling for that shit. Alacrity. Oh, hello, what have we here? These dark welcome stones? Ryland? Wait a second. Aha! I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, there's a puzzle here, isn't there? Is that what you call a puzzle? Come on. Oh? A witch?! The Dagoth or AI voice is one of the only good things to come out of the AI nonsense. Okay, sure, yeah. Uh-oh. Silence! Another lich! My AI-generated VTuber stream. Yeah, it sure is a good thing I don't use AI for anything. Why would a spoon be a puzzle? I don't get it. See, the cool thing about the Mages Guild... Hold on. Capture that soul. Oh my god! He didn't stand a chance! Ewan said I see you've played Puzzly Spoony before. I have? I legitimately have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, it's another lich! I thought I cast Soul Trap on him. Ah, whatever. Oh, hold on. That can't be where I have to go. There's still something in here. Oh, I see the button now. Ancient Elven Helm. Oh, maybe this is where the alien crown I found before comes into play. Levers fully recharged. General shield? Cool. Yeah, I'll take it. I love how Master Nelith is the Telvanni wizard who shows up in Skyrim's Soulstein DLC. In Morrowind, he's a cranky old bastard. Oh yeah. I thought my athletics was already maxed out.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlav back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely. What a waste of my talents.
I really hope I didn't end up screwing this quest by picking up that other crown. Funny thing about that, Nelith has his attendants make up an ointment as for his aching joints that's made primarily of slowed soap. If you get your alchemy high enough, you will learn that one of slowed soap's effects is damage personality. Also, I was making a Simpsons joke. Knifey spoony. I must not get it. Sedra rune. can be argued the reason he's so much more chill in Skyrim than in Morrowind is that his new apprentices use better ointments that aren't literally making him cranky.
Hello, Abe.
Hark! I come bearing helmet.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you. Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it.
Okay. What now?
You too.
Where's Solus? Wait. What did I just pick up? Folded cloth. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm glad Cyrodiil's Mr. Clean approves.
Hello, Evoker.
Evening.
Excuse me, fellow Magister.
Good
Is
evening.
now a good time to talk?
Farewell. How are you?
Greetings.
Oh no, his name is Polus, that's right.
Greetings, Evoker.
Hey, what up?
Before we continue, you should speak to...
Where is he?
Take care.
Guy dresses like he's about to go to cult tryouts.
Well met.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
Where is this Polus fellow? Thought I already checked here. And I did. So where could he be?
You have the hands of a hero.
Mystic Archives, perchance?
Hi!
No, where is he?
Hello there.
How do you do?
You've got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're...
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
Hail.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's...
Dedicated to eradicating the foulest, toughest stains.
How can the gods let this happen?
Good day.
Hello.
Ah, Magister. I just remembered. There's-
Practice. He wouldn't be in there, would he?
Hello.
Lustator. Oh?
Look at the muscles on you. You look like a bright...
I don't believe this. I enter the Lustratorium, and there's not even a single Debellan artifact in there.
Greetings. What can I... Good day.
Did you hear that guy flirting with you? Wait, who was? There are lots of people that flirt with me. I can't even tell who it is anymore.
fellow magister.
How do you do?
Where the heck is this guy? I swear I've checked like every single room. Am I just missing something extremely obvious?
Hail.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
I just remembered.
Bye.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Greetings, Evoker.
Oh, there you
Good
are.
work at Vatican. Jorol is
Not
quite
flirting with
pleased with
Sedra
the
is punishable
information
by
now
Legion
coming out.
transformation.
There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
Oh my god, just give me the quest.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
What do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them. You become more valuable.
Conjurer. Robe of the Conjurer? Oh? Intelligence, willpower, conjuration, destruction. Meh.
Report back as soon as you can.
Remember that your armor impacts your spell effectiveness. Really? Well, it's at 95%. Oh! 100% if I take off all my light armor. But it's like 5%. That's not a lot.
I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your time.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, like... hardly a downside at all.
How are you?
Please be brief. I have some research I need.
My brother and Akatosh, I am the Divine Crusader. It will impact your demoralize effect, so it doesn't quite work on everything, but there'll be a few monsters that will resist it. Okay. The magic nerds dress that way for a reason in this game. 5% is not that much of a difference. Wait, you want me to go to the basement then? I have polymorph control as an intrinsic, don't ask how.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
An Argonian being swamped. I was sent to see you.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
I'm here to help.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Can you tell me about black soul gems?
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to.
Of course you have time. You
Let
have
me
2
think
seconds
for
to
a
get results
moment.
for a copy.
Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
Gotcha.
Bye.
To the archives. Twitch, guys, you can't gamble on stream. Also, Twitch gives me gambling ads. Oh my god, how dare they? Wait, no, I have to talk to this girl. Or, rather... Despair not at the trials we now face, for our time comes swiftly. The god of worms watches over our order, and will deliver us from these troubled times on the day of reckoning. Until then, perform his works in secret, serve his needs, and look to the skies for his signs. The Revenant, the Necromancer's moon, watches over us all. His form, ascended to godhood, has taken its rightful place in the sky, and hides the enemy Arcade from us so that we may serve him. Watch for the signs. When the heavenly light descends from above, hasten to his altars, and make your offering so that he may bless you with but a taste of his true power. Grand soul gems offered to him will be darkened, and can be used to trap the souls of the unwitting, a feat even the great Ngasta would marvel at. Sedra doing magic quests in Tamriel while I'm mining copper and Kenshi. I'm shooting up mech cockpits in Mech Warrior. I've got a lot of friends playing Mech Warrior right now. Last time he was here was a Dragon Break. Oh! Stay faithful to the Order of the Black Worm, and in time your loyalty will be rewarded. Soon he will return to set the world right in due time, and those who would stand in his way will suffer eternally at his hands, just as those who stood opposed before. Until that day you must believe and be patient. Hide in your caves, in your ruined forts, in your secret lairs. Raise your minions, summon your servants, cast your spells, answer the call of the Order when you are needed. Watch and listen. The Warp in the West. I actually don't know that much about Mannimarco. I know that he was in one of the mods I played in Skyrim.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers?
Akatosh rolling out of bed and breaking reality is how Daggerfall's many endings were all made canon.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's
It
correct,
was a retcon?
then
I see.
Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds. A most fascinating contrast.
Right.
Bye.
It was a retcon. It was just given an in-universe development, which is the right way to handle those things. Ah, fair enough. You.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
Shade of the Revenant.
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me
It was a
think.
big fucky wucky. A lot of people died, and they
yes,
didn't.
now I
And then they
remember.
didn't die. Mannimarco was a god
Darko
until
was
he
here
wasn't. Now Todd
sometime
Howard
last
gets another
week.
mansion.
Just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
Cool, thanks. The Dark Fisher, Fort Istrius, Fort Lincoln, Wendelbeck. Altars have been raised. Anchorites have been called. Watch the skies once a week. I can't read that. Oh, His grace shines down on us.
Take care.
Don't put me in charge in story development in Elder Scrolls. I'll make so many retcons, it'll make the FNAF storyline make sense. Because of the warp in the West, the fallout of Daggerfall's story, pun not intended, there are technically at least 2 versions of Mana Marco and Tamriel right now. What the heck? Daggerfall had 7 possible endings.
Hello.
And all of them are canon?
Well met. So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues.
I wonder how
This
they're gonna
lists
handle the
several
Civil War in
locations.
Skyrim and Elder Scrolls
The first
6.
is the Dark Fisher, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fisher the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back.
That implies ES6 will ever come out.
Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
I might have some chicken tonight.
Be careful.
If you play Morrowind, you will run into Mana Marco, and if you play through the main quest, I see. There will never be an Elder Scrolls 6, there will never be a Fallout 5, only infinitely reselling Skyrim and Fallout 4. I believe it. Hold on, I need to decimate your armor real quick. Oh, that's more like it. That's what I want to see. There's the God of Worms and the King of Worms. You probably won't recognize Manny unless you read a lot of the in-game books. I read a lot of the lore books in Skyrim, so I have, like, a loose understanding of what Mana Marco's deal is. Curious thing, that. Oh, and there's a hanging corpse.
You will not stop us. The Order of the Black Worm will consume all in its path.
Alright, dude.
Die!
Oh, silence. Good luck, buddy. Netherlich. Oh, I see. put that right into the sword. Pull out Shadow Rend again. Wait, maybe I should have looted more. The weirdest thing about Palpatine for me was when I learned his canonical name, Sheev. It is kind of funny. Palpatine slips on his wardrobe and cuts his own head off when he does the corkscrew. Fuck off, Sheev. I don't take orders from you. Written note. Place your grand soul gems at the altar, pray for his blessing, and strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Okay. Get the information back. I guess if I wanted to, I could create my own black soul gems. But that's kinda evil, I don't know if you noticed. Time to recharge. Oh my god. I really wish this game locked the mouse into the window so I didn't keep scrolling through Twitch chat. Palpatine died to a wardrobe malfunction. Mace, Koth, Tillin, and Fisto stare at his body in confusion until Anakin arrives. This is one of the first Xbox 360 games with Havoc physics. Oh. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Give me that soul.
Fearsome than you.
Adric Mace. This is the first Gamebryo game I played. It was horribly unstable back in the day on PC. The fact that it hasn't crashed yet is just incredible to me. Of course it's crashed, just not tonight. I think I've ended like the past 3 streams of this with it crashing. If the game crashes, that means Todd Howard released Skyrim again. Be a common soul, come on. Wait, what? Where'd my sword go? Shadowrun is broken? Oh no. Well, that's why I keep a backup weapon. Yeah, you better run. One of these days, I gotta, like, go to a store and, like, see if there's anything, like, actually worth buying there. They have some unique magic items. I'm of the opinion at the end of Revenge of the Sith, there were 3 factions that could have come out on top: the Jedi, Palpatine, or the Senate. Had the delegation of 2,000 actually been a competent coalition, truth be told, I'm pretty sure those last few hours of the Clone Wars really came down to luck, as Windu did in fact win that fight. Or if Dooku just blurted out Palpatine was Sidious. Why is it that we always seem to start talking about Star Wars whenever I enter a cave? Fallout 3 was so buggy on brand new hardware, basically designed to run the game, that I stopped buying Bethesda games on the spot after that. That's why I didn't play Skyrim at all for the first time until last year, or if the Jedi had working eyes and saw all the Sith artifacts in his office. Okay, I'm gonna stop by in Breville real quick.
Have pity, beautiful lady.
How are you?
Oh, closed, are we? Fine. Umarill's sword does a lot of damage. What if Jules and Vince from Pulp Fiction walked into his office and blew it up? Now we're just getting silly. You're locked?
I hear you. I heard the gun.
Isn't there another blacksmith? New topic, could he? What if Queen Althea converted Darth Plagueis the Wise into a legion? I don't even know where to begin with that. You don't need force powers to heal someone when you could just legion convert them. It heals them. Going to Leowin.
Hail.
He wouldn't be a Sith anymore, I'll tell you that much. Surely.
Holy relics. Go on. Good riddance.
What if they fix the Republic with the power of Fleck Tape?
A pleasure to see you.
Here's the blacksmith.
The dividing line. Because you don't want... Can't go into battle with broken equipment.
Yeah, just fix all my shit, please, thank you.
Armor, weapons, I have it all.
Destarine's
How may I
cleaver.
help you? You've made... That's a fair... That's a fair deal. You too.
What about lamp oil, rope, and bombs? Do you have those? Come on. probably offload my unwanted
Greetings.
scrolls here.
Gundala's... What can I interest you in?
Is it faster? No, I just have to click on
A good
everything.
price? A fi- That's... That's more than I... You've made. And... That's...
Get rid of all of this.
That's-
I don't need any of it.
You drop... And...
Okay, good.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I'm buying those. Oops.
That...
Get
You
rid
got-
of everything.
That's more than I'd...
I'll keep that. Good heavens, that's so many mana potions. I'll just keep 4. That's fine.
That seems a fair price.
I kinda don't even want to bother using these for
That's...
potions.
That's... You've made... That seems... That's... A fine... A fine...
Now, getting all this junk off of me ought to help. Oh yeah, I
That's
definitely
a
don't
fair
need that
deal.
anymore. What is
That's
this?
more than I'd usually pay.
I guess since I have a master mortar and pestle, I don't need the other one anymore. I'm not really sure how this works.
You drive a hard bargain. You got... That's... A good price. An ex... A fine.
I definitely don't need lockpicks anymore.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Sorry, Sedra, you don't have enough rubies. You'll have to kill more Gorias to get that. What do I have on me now? 206. That's not ideal, but it's okay. I wonder if I can buy a house here. This is a really nice city. I guess I'll just have to ask at the castle. Wherever that is. Wherever that is? What's that? On the east end of the town. I'll just walk there. I'll just zoom there, more like. Whee!
How
Hello, sir. I would like to purchase a
How are you
house.
faring in your... There happens to be a small home for sale in the mid... It's a quaint building.
7,000 gold?
Very
Sure.
well, I'll have my steward. It's a modest... It's a mite devoid of furnishing, so... Good day, sir.
You unfortunately can't, Sedra. I already bought up all the property in this space, and I'm currently in the process of evicting everyone to turn it into a giant mansion. That would be awesome, actually. Tomorrow, the great burrito inning begins. Oh, burrito? I have mixed feelings on refried beans. I generally don't enjoy it, but if it's there, sometimes I don't even notice.
May you walk
Breakfast
on water.
burritos. Okay, those are good. Those are really good.
Yes, Master. You need me?
Hi there.
You said in the center of town. Where is this house, anyway?
Welcome.
I guess I'll check every door until I find my house. Making 20 of them as a meal prep? Oh, wow. I remember finding a recipe for some, like, potato protein patties on Twitter or something, and I tried to make them, and, like, God, they were delicious, but they were such a fucking mess. Like, it was a disaster cooking them. It was such a mess. They came out, like, so terribly bad. For reference, they had, like, so much gluten in them that they were actually, like, sticking to my hands. So that when I would, like, pick one up and drop it, it would, like, stick to me and break apart. They stuck to the plate as I was moving them to the pan to fry them. And, because they were so thick, I had to use an extra amount of oil to fry them, which
Like a bright one.
heavily defeated the point of it being, like, a low-calorie, high-protein snack. I'm surprised they didn't have the consistency of wall tacky. They were actually pretty tasty, though. They were like eating a hash brown full of, like... It was like a bready hash brown filled with food. Filled with meat and cheese. How dare you not like beans, Sedra? To the dungeon. Urge some squeeze bottle city to contain the sauces I'm making, but as usual, got them delivered today while it's still out doing donuts in some UPS truck. Yeah, I've been there. Sorry,
I
buddy.
hope I can. Let's do business.
Bedroom.
I
Dining. Kitchen. Reading. Storage. Study. And hangings.
tell your
Elfman Square Jaw.
Bye.
This isn't my house, is it? No. No? You just said the center of town. That doesn't narrow it down at all. Oh. Oh, it's this dinky little shack here. Not really what I had in mind. It is something, true. And it means it's one less place I have to stop in case I want to store any of my junk. Also, I just glanced down at my Winamp, or rather my wake up, and I see that apparently I have 10 days worth of music. 10 days worth of music. I thought my phone's 13 hours of random VODs was excessive. God damn! Oh, game crashed. Well, I'm not done playing, so I'm just going to relaunch. Assuming my computer will cooperate. What's going on? Nothing's responding. What in tarnation? There we go. I had to Control-Alt-Delete to get control back. Resuming.
Swift hunting, friend.
That sounds like the Oblivion I remember. Yeah. Computer hates Oblivion. Oh no, this has actually been happening, like, somewhat regularly. Like, occasionally when I'm playing VR chat, my whole computer will lock up and I just can't click on anything until I Control-Alt-Delete. Come to think of it, it's kind of a recent problem.
I'm only...
What now? Yeah, I guess we just head back. You.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure?
Yeah, they've been making black soul gems
So
there.
you saw then. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change
Thank
over
you,
the soul
Reason.
gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well.
So, am I getting a promotion?
You are Conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as Magician. Congratulations.
Now, what's my next job?
Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
Here's the funny thing about Oblivion and well, the Gamebryo lit engine at large. Bethesda wasn't the only game developer to use Gamebryo, they were just the biggest studio to do so. I thought this ran in the Creation engine. And that Skyrim and Fallout 4 were just like evolutions of the same engine. One other developer that bought a license for Gamebryo was a new upcomer called Larian. I know Larian.
Greetings, magician.
You asked for me?
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
This task of yours, what is it?
Are you prepared to begin?
Yes!
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
Yeah, that went well when I did it. You have someone on the inside.
Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
Okay, so who's the informant?
Mucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
Go on?
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
What am I supposed to do?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong.
Knowing this game, 50-50 chance is already dead.
The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
Where do I need to go?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive.
Very well.
Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities.
Sedra has employed the power of pattern recognition! Creation Engine was originally branded Gamebryo in the early 2000s. Oh, that explains it. Anyway, Larian made Divinity 2 Ego Draconis on the same game engine. It was initially a technical disaster, but then they did the unthinkable and actually fixed the damn engine! When they released the expansion for Divinity 2, Flames of Vengeance, they gave every existing owner of Divinity 2 a free upgrade, and combined the game and expansion into the Dragon Knight saga. I've never seen a game go from crashes every 30 minutes to 0 crashes in a 20-hour campaign before or since. Anyway, so my understanding is that we now must go and bust this guy out of prison. That is not what I meant to say. What I meant to say is, we have to go and stop this guy from getting raided by the battle mages as an informant. Not my ass getting on Rise to Gamble, my unhealthy addiction. God, like, I remember you mentioning on stream, like, the late game of World sucking, but you didn't touch on the grind. You just talked about, like, killing Fatalis and Elatrion and, like, nothing else. Like, maybe AT Velkhana. But what I remember most about the late game of World is just doing the, like, event quest over and over and over again, where you kill the, like, Tempered Lunastra or Teostra, just to get, like, a bunch of rolls for, like, equipment artifact. Guiding Lands is bad. Oh god, I fucking hated the Guiding Lands. Like, people call that the grinding lands for a reason. It took me hours to get what I wanted out of it, even when I was cheating! You have to kill so many monsters just to, like, adjust it by a level. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be a big deal until you see, like, region level down, because you have to fucking balance it. Sedra, serious question. Go on. Why do you have a cheat weapon when you can just mod in your materials?
You, what are you doing here?
Who are you?
Vthraga, battle mage, sent by the council to find this traitor. He must have told them we were coming. We've got to get our hands on him before he tells them anything else. Who the blazes are you, anyway?
I was sent here.
Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
Why do you have a cheat weapon when you can just mod in your materials? That is a good question. Wait, what do you mean he's dead? I turn around for 3 seconds. Three seconds, man. To answer your question, it's a slippery slope. If you're gonna cheat... I'm sorry, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment. If you're gonna just cheat the items directly into your inventory, like, why bother playing the game at all? If you have a cheat weapon that's just like, oh my god, I just finished this hunt and I want one more material, let me just, like, do it again real fast just for a reroll. Cheat weapon is just as bad? Is it? I kind of don't feel like it is. And I've had some friends ask me to use the cheat weapon to help them grind. God damn, these guys are lame. If you're doing it privately, who cares? Yeah, I never use it in, like, a public session. The game is designed to be played as a way to get better at the fight. Now, I can be good at the fight if I do it, like, 5 times in a row and still don't get the item I need. At that point, it's just, like, speeding it up a little bit. At some point, you'll have to weigh whether you're actually playing the game or if the game is playing you. A cheat weapon in general is just a lame way of getting what you want, and just, like, getting a mod to buy it from the store isn't. I don't use the cheat hunt weapons much. I mean, I did it to be 18 Velkhana for the first time, but I didn't actually get any Velkhana, like, materials from it. I killed Legiana over 60 times in my quest to grind out 2 sets of armor. A mod to cheat in your materials is better because you're not actually using a cheat weapon to beat the monster the way the game isn't intending you to do so. You're kind of implying that I just turn to the cheat weapon the moment I start getting frustrated, which I don't.
I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed, but one does not cross the order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
Wow, what a surprise. He's already dead. Oh, hold on. on. I didn't use my last soul. Hey, nice. Perfectly timed. I get your argument that the whole point of Monster Hunter is to grind for the materials you need to get what you want. Both ways are frowned upon, but one is less because you don't have a literal stick of doom in your arsenal. It was not my idea to get the cheat weapon. I was being guided along by a friend that kinda had somewhat of... He had a little bit of contempt for the game. So I guess you could consider that sort of a drawback. But at least when I'm using the cheat weapon, I'm actually, like, in the fight. Even if I'm, like, not challenged to learn it that much at all, I am still learning because I am seeing things happen. Even if someone told me to cheat in a weapon that does 1,000,000 damage, I would just tell them I'd rather get good. Listen, it was the first Monster Hunter game I ever played. The guy that was with me was just like, yeah, if I ever, like, need a quick roll of, like, materials, I'll just, like, bring this weapon in. You're not really learning if you're constantly toppling the monster and it dies within 5 seconds. I'm sorry to offend you. Do you want me to uninstall the mod? I don't mind uninstalling it because it kind of breaks something else in the game. I was just asking why you had it to begin with. This is because it was a friend's recommendation. And again, I used it for another friend that wanted, like, one of the layered armors from the, like, 2 Furious Rajane quests, but could never beat it herself. Holy shit, this is why I gamble. What, did you get something good? Oh no, she's gone. I should mention that even with the cheat armor, it still takes, like, oftentimes, even with the cheat weapon, it usually takes, like, still up to 3 minutes to kill some of the stronger monsters. I'm not trying to justify it, it's just there, because... I don't know, friend suggestion. Took me less than 2 minutes to slay Tempered Teostra with a funny HPG build. Holy crap! An image has been shared with me. Beam overlay is not working for this, for some reason. For some reason, neither is the image. Oh, there it is. Mail of Hellfire. I know what armor your friend wanted. It's the one for female hunters where you're just naked. Not naked! It's buff! The Gunner armor! Shut up! She doesn't like that sort of thing. She just likes buff. Granted. I do have the armor, I just don't use it.
Morning. I'm at your service.
I use it.
Take care.
Hey yo, wake the fuck up. I got news for you.
What news of your task?
Yeah, she was dead.
What? by the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him? What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him.
Okay, what now?
Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about...
Yeah,
care.
okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Can the literal Archmage not promote me himself?
Hello, magician. Hello. Hello, magician.
Hello, magician. Every time when someone says that this Monster Hunter game isn't how like how World did, I immediately stop listening. Ah, yeah.
Ah, you
I do like World, it just took me a while to start liking it. Sort of the same thing with Rise, but I need to play more Rise. Last time I left off, I got, pecked into the ground by a big bird.
I have some new...
It was very embarrassing.
Greetings, High Elf.
Your
It's my
boss
pleasure.
says you need to promote me now.
Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock, and are freely able to access the council chamber.
I'm part of the council? Nice.
Your tasks now...
Okay.
Take care.
Ooh. Good to see you.
Okay, so what does Mail of Hellfire do?
Greetings.
Because I remember you mentioning several times on stream, and I still don't understand, like, what the deal with it is. I'm not in late game Rise yet.
There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you.
Increases damage, lowers defense. Oh, I mean, that's pretty simple then.
Are you prepared to begin?
Why is this the only guild in the game that asks me if I'm ready whenever I ask them for a job?
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately. Count Hasseldor of...
Red scroll at level 3, Mail of Hellfire gives you 25 raw. Blue scroll at level 3 gives you 20% more elemental damage. Oh! I didn't really understand the, like, scrolls thing. I'll get more into Rise eventually. I'll probably stream it, like, sometime in the future. Within the next couple days, at least. It's a master rank thing. Yeah, I figured. I literally just started. I gotta, like, step up my game so I can actually play with my friends before they lose interest. It seems to be a common thing, is that, like, I get invested into a game and then I ask friends to like, play with me, and then they're just like, oh yeah, I don't play that anymore. Like, man, what do you want out of me?
You are here to see the Count, yes? He has been expecting you. Please, wait here. I shall inform him of your arrival.
Can I really trust you?
Speak to me. Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering holy relics?
Farewell.
Lady, what was that you just did there? Are you actually going to inform him?
That Oblivion gate. You'll have to speak with Shum. Count Skingrad is a very private person. Farewell.
A pleasure to...
I want to buy a
I can
house.
speak for the Count. Rosethorn Hall is a stately manor. You won't find a better property for sale. It's just inside...
45,000 gold? Yeah,
I will
sure.
order the deed drawn up. Take this key. The house is just inside the gate, by the bridge to the chapel. Don't worry about Vanderell and Trebetius. I'll have him evicted. I'm sure he'll find another home easily. Oh, and don't worry. We're tossing all his junk out as well. If you head to Colovian Traders, Gunder can provide all sorts of great furnishings for your new home. Good luck. Good
Wait,
day.
was that guy just squatting then? What do you mean you're gonna have him thrown out? Can I just buy his house? Or is he squatting? I guess I'll wait.
It's you. The Count is on his way.
Be patient. I can't be patient. I'm a content creator. Oh god, I hate saying that.
Fine greetings to you. Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear.
Right? Go on.
I've called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all.
Why can't you just tell me now?
Missed the opportunity? To take advantage of your help? I think not. I assure you, the information I have will be worth your time.
Hey, then what's the problem?
It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A
Why,
nest
does it
of
involve daylight?
vampires has sprung up in Blood Crust Cavern, southeast
Oh
of
yeah,
the
you wouldn't
town.
know anything about that.
They're a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know. What do you wish?
Why are there vampires in Blood Crust Cavern? Is it just because of the
I
name?
assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless. Where there are mindless animals, predators are never far behind. This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have, or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know. They have given in to their instincts, and are little more than animals. They need to be exterminated, one way or another.
Dude, okay, I get it. Where's the cavern?
The cavern is a short distance east of the castle, far enough from town that few residents have reason to pass by it, thankfully. I shall await.
I'll take care of it.
Whoa!
Uh-oh. I might not survive a drop like that.
Ah!
I have entered Skingrad. Last night I can have the windows open, then it's gonna turn into a steamer trunk around here. Man, Skingrad is, like, really shitty looking now that I think of it. Who built this place? It's like the chapel doesn't even exist. How could they do this? Oh, Uh-oh, okay, never mind. We good. That's more like it. Now this is a city.
Greetings to you.
I never used a cheat weapon in Monster Hunter, and in hindsight I should have. It would have saved countless hours of doing the same damned thing. See, that's what I'm talking about. If I can beat a monster like 5 times, I shouldn't need to, like, wait 10 minutes every time I want to do a roll, right? I'm just trying to find my house now.
How are you?
You're really complaining about this, then Monster Hunter gameplay loop isn't for you? No, it's fine.
My children are starving.
Rosethorn Hall, my house. No, this is a nice house. This is what I expected out of Leowen. Even got a basement and everything. Look at the balcony. Does the blacksmith have anything interesting? I'll complain in a game, waste my time for no goddamn reason. There's no learning going into a fight I've done by the 20th consecutive time. Okay, I might have to stop this before it becomes a, like, serious argument.
What can I interest you in?
Yes, I enjoy playing Monster Hunter. We'll just leave it at that.
Not smart to carry around. You too.
Blood Crust Cavern. I can just walk there.
My children are starving. It's you.
And I just saw the Hero of Kvatch today. Oh, wow! How are they? I don't know, I didn't get a good look at them. What do you mean?
So
Oh, they just sort of, like, zoomed by. Huh? Yeah, it was, like, super duper fast. I've got the perfect thing for you. Lever time. I think they're schizophrenic. They were talking to themselves. It's all over when you say chat in real life. I got just the thing for this. Wow, I guess it wasn't all that smart to be weak to fire. Radiant AI is the harbinger of the future.
Who's there?
Good, you have armor.
Never take me down. Let's get this over with. This ends here.
Short Sword of the Blaze. Hit me.
You elves
Hit me.
are all the same. All flash and no fury. Show me what you've got.
No!
You're Let's get this over with.
I like that it also happens to paralyze them. It just does so much damage that they just can't even stand. I understand why Oblivion has level scaled everything after the other cheese fest that was Morrowind, but Bethesda took things a bit too far in the opposite direction. I have my problems with Oblivion, frankly. There are some things I just don't like. But in general, I really like this.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Oh dear.
Hey, damn you!
Magica. Disposed of. Yeah, they died dead. You eventually reach a point where common bandits and highwaymen are casually sporting full sets of priceless glass, Daedric, or ebony armor. What about glass is exactly priceless? Dude, just sell your glass greaves and buy a damned house. Retire! Okay, good point.
Yes?
Generally speaking, though, my experience has been pretty smooth. The glass in question isn't common sand glass, it's hermetically forged volcanic glass from Morrowind. I thought it was malachite. And I know that ebony is supposed to be like the crystallized blood of Lorkhan.
Have mercy.
It's based on malachite. In Skyrim, it literally is malachite.
Oh, no. Not another one. Ahem. Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right?
I forgot Todd changed things around in TES 5. I don't live here, or yes, I literally have a house! I literally have a house.
Then what do you want with me? I'm a busy man. I don't have time to stand around and chat.
I have information for you.
All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. I know they're here somewhere. You know where they're holed up?
They're already dead.
And what? I'm supposed to take your word for it? Sorry, friend, but I'll need some sort of proof. You got any proof?
Yeah, here's some vampire dust.
Well, maybe you're not...
Hey!
If they're gone, then there's no point in hanging around here. Damned amateurs. You people should leave it to the professionals.
Who do you think I am? I thought I was gonna have to go back in there for a second. Glass equipment is so expensive because precisely one forge in Morrowind, run by the Buoyant Arbingers, makes the stuff as of the Third Era. I always never really understood why they called it glass. Well, I suppose if you're talking about it that way, it kind of is glass.
You have completed your tasks for the Count, have you not? Then...
Fine, you want me to wait? I'll just wait. You've been here for an hour and did nothing.
Granted the boots of the Crusader to summon. I can't imagine what he must have gone through.
I've had about enough of Sir Lazar. He makes me so much better
No,
than
no,
everyone
I
else.
have the boots, not that guy.
He's a moron. One of these days he'll be talking. You look skilled in alteration. Have you heard?
Almost as powerful as Daedric equipment? Oh, nice.
Welcome.
All glass equipment is specially made and imported from Vardenfell. Until Skyrim, where you just make it yourself.
Greetings.
Are you actually going to get him?
The Count...
Okay, good. I keep seeing it all over the place, so I imagine within, like... How long does it take between Morrowind and Oblivion? It's like 30 years or something, right? It must have proliferated somewhat.
Behind the Emperor's assassination.
Skyrim threw up its hands and said, forget the lore, this stuff is everywhere again.
I'm not sure I believe it, though. I mean, who would be crazy enough?
So the work is complete. Now we can discuss the information I have for you.
Okay. I took care of the vampires.
The cavern is silent once more. I would be foolish to think that this might send a message to those who would encroach on my territory.
So the information.
Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Mannimarco has returned. Nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish to see it destroyed either. I have told you all that I know. Mannimarco has come to Cyrodiil, and I believe he means harm to your guild. Traven must know this. Even I know that some from your guild have defected to join him. I believe you can be trusted, as you have been attacked once already. Perhaps it is a mistake to make that assumption. Only time will tell, I suppose.
Can you tell me more about Mannimarco?
He is an old and powerful necromancer. Traven will recognize the name even if you do not. You can... More hunters will come in time, I'm sure.
Nearly invincible, I can test that. they keep doing this thing where they just assume that since you're doing the mage quest, that means you're fully spec'd out into mage stuff. So they throw stuff that is an obstacle to mages. But then you just hit them with a really big sword.
What news from Skingrad? I assume you've spoken to Count Hasseldor?
Yeah, Manimarco's back.
What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives. My attention is focused on the council.
You need time. Okay.
Greetings, Warlock.
Good evening.
I guess I'll just wait 24 hours. Drive me closer. I want to hit them with my sword. Oh shit, it's New Year's Day. Yovi, you stand in the same spot for 24 hours. It is funny. But yeah, we just hit 434. I mean.
My attention is...
Ah! The council!
Greeting. Anything else? Please visit me again anytime.
Oh, hello.
Polis, what up?
Well met.
Your tap. Farewell.
Time provides infinite patience, sustenance, and negates the need for sleep. Josh hooks up their minions pretty fat.
I guess that depends on how much of my precious time you need.
I've been thinking about our conversation.
So when he says he needs time, how much time exactly does he need? You know what? Screw it. I have UESP open. I need to wait 2 days, actually.
Well met.
You.
The council is in complete disarray at the news of Manimarco's presence in Cyrodiil. The King of Worms has obviously targeted the guild, but we have no idea why. No demands have been made. All of my attention is devoted to the council. We must discern the reason for this sudden attack and stop Manimarco before he destroys us all. I am unable to look into something that has been brought to my attention. Are you capable of going on my behalf?
I'll do it.
Good. Please go to Bruma. I have not heard from Jean Frasoric for a few days now, which is unusual for her. While I welcome the break from correspondence with her, I worry that something may be amiss, given recent developments. Find out if Jean is all right, and let me know if she needs anything.
You call her often?
Make sure she's all right, will you? It's not like her to avoid contact with the university for so long. Come see me when you've spoken.
What in the sandhill is the council doing right now that requires your constant undivided attention? Risk of drowning from a glass of water? Playing pickup sticks with their butt cheeks? Oh my god! Holy shit! This place is in shambles. He makes it sound like the council is in perpetual peril of themselves, like this is Manamarco. He'd be an existential threat to the Empire in the best of times.
Watch out.
I hear someone alive. Oh, there's someone up top.
Come out. Come out wherever you are. Look out.
Who are you?
What have we here? A visitor. I'm afraid you've missed the party. The guest of honor has already left. You won't be leaving, though. I'll see to that now.
Why does that sound so familiar?
This ends here.
Raylan.
Are they gone?
You were hiding like a
I was
bitch.
so afraid. I just couldn't move. I could hear the screaming, but I just couldn't move. He killed them all. Just slaughtered them. I saw his face. I saw the King of Worms.
Okay, never mind. He's traumatized. Tell me what you know if you can think of it.
I couldn't believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. But even so, I think he saw me. He killed them, one by one. Volonaro was last, I think. He was trying to run away, but he didn't make it, did he? The King of Worms stood over him, right before he died. And he, well, it looked like he sucked out Volonaro's soul. He said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. Then he looked right at me and grinned. You've got to do something. You've got to tell Archmage Traven. He might come back if he knows I'm still here. I'm not staying here. I'll go to the Imperial City. Hannibal Traven can protect me.
What of the guild?
There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there. It's not safe here.
Please. Wait a second, is there anyone in the basement? Oh god, there is! Hey, I'll take all your souls. Why not? I could use a recharge. Azura Star is an incredibly useful item in Oblivion, especially. I've noticed. I didn't get that much use out of it in Skyrim. But that's because enchantments tended to last more than like 30 hits. It's okay. I'm sure the fire won't spread to the surrounding buildings. Silence, since on-hit effects are really, really powerful in Oblivion? Ooh. I'm gonna upgrade from Shadowrend at some point. It's just sort of underwhelming at this point. I mean, actually, Shadowrun is really good. You've seen the trailer for the end of Oak Street. I do not know what that is, sorry.
Good to see you.
Wake up.
Any word from Jean in Bruma?
Makes it sound like the council is in perpetual peril of themselves. Right. If I'm being fair, I think the Mages Guild quest is assumed to take place during the Oblivion crisis, in which case, yeah, the council will be very busy coordinating the defense of Cyrodiil from the forces of Marunis Dagon. So things get a bit silly if you do the quest after the main story, or after most of the Oblivion gates have been closed. Yeah, so...
He was the only one left? This is worse than I thought. From what he's told you, Manimako, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. This is something I'd never have dreamed. We'll need a few days to digest this new information. Should Jaskar arrive here, we'll see to it that he's well taken care of. Thank you.
How do we know this isn't a trap?
Seeing you.
Also, he wants a couple more days again. Blah. New movie starring Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor? Okay. Speaking of movies, I actually watched Sinners recently. Since it was just kinda there. I know it's the favorite movie of a couple of friends I have, but like, I liked it. It's just like, one of the scenes just took me right out of the experience. It was when he was like summoning the souls of the future. And he just like, throw like hip-hop and like electric guitar right into the middle of like, supernatural like 1930s thriller, and then it never gets brought up again. It's like the whole thing is just like, the music is like magical and it summons like evil, okay, but then there's just like randomly like, oh yeah, and also like random pop club scene. Like, huh? Like the whole plot of the movie is just like he accidentally summons vampires. Like, I like the movie otherwise, but it's just that one scene, just like, I couldn't really get over it. Basically, a suburb in the 80s is transported back to the Mesozoic? Oh. That movie sounds like a random scenario I'd throw at my Shadowrun players. I mean, it was a good movie. I liked it. Except for that one scene, but yeah, it's just like... bunch of guys try to throw together like a club in the 30s. And yeah, they get attacked by vampires. I need to wait 2 days. You're also really powerful in Morrowind, but chugging store-bought booze by the gallon could make you strong enough to sucker punch literal gods into the dirt. Oh, I can't wait to play Morrowind. I kinda already started it, but like, I didn't get that far. I was on vacation when I was playing it. Can't wait while in the air. Why not? I can hold a conversation while I'm floating. Okay.
It's my pleasure. What can
You cannot hover like Vivek.
knowledge?
BC.
Yo. Something levitation band.
Before we continue, you should speak...
Oh, I'm sorry. I was under the impression that you, the literal archmage and leader of the guild, could, for example, perhaps, give me a promotion yourself. But no, I have to talk to your lackey.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Wait, not here.
There's a charge in the air. Casting some destruction spells?
How?
Getting whipped by the chain of command once again.
Good day. Truly, you are an asset to the guild. I reward you with the rank of wizard and teach you a most powerful
Didn't you
spell.
mention the safe word? What is the safe word?
Your Goodbye.
Wizard's Fury? Fire damage, frost damage, and shock. I literally have a more powerful version of this already.
You look like a bright one.
Perhaps. The safe word is trombone. Dude, how desperate are you
At
for
the worst
sleep?
possible time, the council is in ruins. A course of action could not be agreed upon. Some felt that we are in danger of being exterminated and that it is time to fight back. Others felt it appropriate to fight fire with fire, as it were. The council has shattered and artifacts have been lost. The necromancer's amulet and the bloodworm helm have been taken. A group of mages led by Erlav Jarol took the helm and have retreated to Fort Telemann in an effort to study it further. They hope to learn enough from it to find some way to fight Manimarco. I tried to dissuade them, but it was no use. I would like the helm returned so that it may be kept safe here in the university. I fear Erlav has made himself a target for the necromancers. It was last seen in the possession of Erlav. Please.
So the necromancer's amulet.
Karanya insisted on removing it from the university. She said it posed a threat to the safety of the Imperial City. While I do not doubt that she was right, I question whether her motives were genuine. She seemed all too eager to explore its power. I fear she is not safe from the minions of the King of Worms. She is at Fort Ontus. Please go there and return with the amulet.
I leave you guys alone
Help her
for
to
2
see that
days.
she should not use the weapons of the enemy, especially out of fear. Good day.
I leave you guys alone for 2 days. And you leave. You just break apart and you go your separate ways. You can get the Necromancer's Amulet in Morrowind. That thing is bonkers, way stronger than anything you can forge yourself. Isn't that also in Skyrim, or is that a replica? I think it may have been a replica. I remember getting it, and it having an effect. I returned with the man. I will be out to see you in a couple minutes. In a while. I got a version with an effect. I don't remember if it was from a mod or not. Traveling northeast from Fort Bulwark.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Good heavens. Wow, this goes really high up. I could probably survive. But I don't have to risk it. My playthrough of Skyrim was all vanilla plus, just visual updates and bug fixes. One race mod to fill the Dragon Man quota to make Reshi happy. Of course. You dare silence me? I'll be taking that soul. Oh my gosh, for once I actually have an excess. Yuck.
Who's there?
Oh, they're already here.
Am I supposed to...
I'm getting my karmic punishment for that now in the Exalted game Rishi dragged me into. I think Rishi wanted me to invite me into one of her games, so I just didn't have time for it. Sorry.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
He's in a couple. I don't remember which one I got invited to. My character's a Lunar Exalted whose monster form is literally the Mana Beast from Secret of Mana. Based. God, I still like that one comic. I can draw now. Maybe I should draw myself as a Mana Beast. That would be fun. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh yeah. I forgot that spell did that. I have somehow avoided being pushed into a situation where I have to break out the giant roar form. You make it sound like that's a good thing. If I had a giant roar form, you know I'd be breaking that out like all the time. There's Sedra in here. That's not a good sign. Why don't you try doing that in my game? I might! You gave me all the alterations to your talents. The game is taking place on the Blessed Isle, and they have an entire holy order dedicated to eradicating things like my character. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Kinda have to fly under the radar. Those damn... Actually, I don't have a word for what they are, but they're bad. Whatever they are, if they're preventing more dragons from coming into the world, they can eat shit. Oh my god. Can you guys please stop dying? Oh, that's one down. On the bright side, my outward cover identity in that game is an airship captain who's in command of one of the very few remaining operational First Age warships in the world. Airships are so cool. I already have a Master Mortar and Pestle. Having a blast Durg or no Durg. I mean, can you imagine that you just start, like, beating up the captain of an airship, and he's just like, you'll never take me alive, and then he just, like, jumps off the side of the airship, and you're like, huh, alright, well, I guess that's taken care of. And then all of a sudden, like, giant furry, like, dragon beast shows up right next to it. That would be so cool. In our last session, we fought hill and frost giants by dropping 3 flaming redwood trees on them. On the last session of my game, we got to talk to the Wait, why am I slow now? Why was I slow? That was weird. Anyway, we got to talk to the lucid form of the Aeon Regulator Phasmar. Not Phasmir. Also, shoutouts, I know he's watching. I know he's a fan. Kinda have to be a fan when you're have somewhat dominion over the Akashic Records, but that's neither here nor there. Oh yeah, I shouldn't be walking all this distance. I guess I'm just heading right there.
Greetings, wizard.
Well, I've heard of you. You're the divine...
Yes, you've heard of me.
You...
There goes Sedra walking like a loser. Huh?
Have you recovered either the bloodworm?
Yeah, I have the bloodworm helm.
Erlav is dead. I tried to warn him. I tried to tell him it was a mistake to leave with the helm. I shall return the helm to a secure place in the tower. It's the least I can do for Erlav. Thank you.
So I guess I'll get the amulet. Oh, right. West of Witherley. Legs are for fun things, not for walking. What do you mean, fun things? There's a running joke somewhere about the Mages Guild just being the Cyrodiilica Undertaker, given how many dead bodies you find after the fact. Right, so she's dead too, right? What am I doing walking there? I can go fast. Nonnungalo. That mountain, you can climb it. You can climb to the very top of that mountain. There is a passionate affair between Kirk and the mountain. To hug the mountain, to envelop the mountain. He wants to make love to the mountain. Why do I climb the mountain? Because I'm in love. Marauder? Hold on. I've got just the thing for you. In the game The King of Dragon Pass, there's literally a part of the game called Mating with the Mountain. Oh yeah, babe, I love your mound. I love your huge tract of land. Oh, right, that's not what I was trying to do. Repair? You're now a journeyman! You can now fully repair magic weapons and armor! Yay! I can do my own maintenance now! Fix everything. It's way past time for this. Field repairs unlocked. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. And you know what that means? I don't need this fuck-ass sword anymore.
How fair. You'd better talk to Karania before...
Wait, you're alive?
There's a charge in the air. Been casting some destruction spell?
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Maybe you got rid of that old yee-yee-ass sword.
How are you?
Well, well, this is quite a surprise. I thought you were Traven's lapdog, doing whatever he said. And yet, here you are. Good that you've finally seen the light. The cause will benefit from your assistance.
What's wrong with your face? Listen, lady, just give me the amulet.
What? You're here to take it back to Traven? Oh, my dear, I'm afraid you're in over your head. I don't answer to Traven. I heed only the word of Manimarco. When he has the amulet, his power will be increased and
He's
Traven
here to
will be
avenge
helpless
Mayonnaise
stand in his
face.
way. You, I'm afraid, won't be standing at all. I promise I'll make this quick. I'd like to have you mostly intact, so Manimarco can suck the marrow from your bones.
You have no idea how much I wanted you to say that. Whoa! That's really good. Great strength and endurance, but like, holy crap.
Hello? Who's there?
Maybe I can seek my way out. Oh. Never mind, they're all necromancers now. Open out. Come on. There's the lever. He looks like she's been squished into a door by Uma Thurman.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
This is not... What do you mean your killing has been observed? They attacked me! Alright, fine. I guess I'm gonna have to do the Dark Brotherhood questline then.
Whatever it was, it's gone now. You're a traitor to your own race.
Interesting thing to call me a traitor. We noticed you have a penchant for murder, Sedra. Observing the trail of necromancer bodies in the wake. Took you long enough to notice. My blade is being drained. Kinky. I'm afraid there's nothing here but a sheath, good sir. Remember, the blade skill is stored in the balls. Have all these nerds whip out their knives and rush you. I am literally wearing legendary armor. I'll take a knife just in case I need it. Nice. Wait, is this literally where I came in? It is. She's the Divine Crusader. She is. Fucking rush her. Oh, Grand Soul Gem. Excellent. Now let's get out of here. Wherever that may be. Then again, there's always more loot. Yes, more loot! How do I get out? Oh, right, bridge. I'm on the right path.
What's that? What's the matter, getting tired? I thought mud crabs would fix them than you.
Eh? There's a high end ring in the leveled loot pool called Mundane Ring. It's really, really strong against magic. Magic isn't real, you idiot. Provides 1,200% resistance to magic. What am I wearing now, anyway? Spelldrinker amulet. Okay, yeah, this is really good. I want to keep it, but, like, I gotta continue the quest line.
Have you recovered?
Yeah, I got it.
Karanya turned on the guild? I don't understand. She was one of my most trusted advisors.
Gar warned me that you had
The situation grows
traitors.
more dire with each passing day, it seems. I fear where this will end. The amulet is safe, however, and that must be enough for now. Thank you for returning it.
So what now? You just gonna go back to bed?
Before we continue, you should...
Oh my god!
Bye.
Seems you suck with trusting people.
Hello.
Where's
I
Paulus?
just remembered. There's something...
I need to talk to you, Paulus! Emotion!
I can truly consider you an equal, and so grant you the rank of Master Wizard. There is no higher rank which I can bestow upon you. You have my congratulations, and my thanks.
But like literally half of this quest line has just been getting into the guild. And I did that back when I first started streaming this. Constantly waking people up is the funniest consequence of Bethesda's Radiant AI system. Hope you've enjoyed your 2 minutes of sleep, my dude. Now get up, I have to talk to you.
Time is against us, and our enemies grow stronger. There is much to do and little time in which to do it. Your next task is essential.
Right? Go on.
Word has been sent that the necromancers have been quite busy creating black soul gems for their master. In particular, a unique black soul gem has been crafted in the south of Cyrodiil in the ruins of Cylorn. This gem needs to be confiscated and brought here before it can be delivered to the King of Worms and used against us.
How did you learn this?
I've spoken with several individuals I cannot name at this time. Count Hasseldor has also provided valuable information, as you well know.
Why not destroy the gem?
No, I have need of it. I believe it may be instrumental in saving our guild.
I'm not so certain I
will
trust you.
explain once you have returned with it. Until then, discussion is useless. A contingent of battle mages has been sent to the site. I would like you to oversee their actions on my behalf. The only thing that matters is that gem. Do you understand? Once you have it safely in your possession, return here immediately.
Wait until you see what he
Know
does
that you
with that
have my
black soul
complete
gem.
confidence. I would not entrust this job to you if I did not feel you were prepared for it. Now go.
You're Man Marco, aren't you? Or at least working for him.
You must make sure the gem does not reach Manimarco. We are doomed if it does.
That was a rhetorical question,
day.
chat. I do not want an answer. While I'm in the city, though, I kind of want to unload some of my useless junk. You must not fail or we'll be doomed. He works for D's Nuts? Shut up. Listen, I'm a little genre savvy. He was smiling so hard when he said it. Think of the dead mages. I like to think that I am at least a little genre savvy. I understand when I start gathering powerful artifacts into one location, and the dude that gets one of them is just... And the dude that's getting them is just like, yes, yes, bring me more. We must have more of these. I kind of start to think... Talos Plaza sewers. Opened remotely. Fine. Be that way. With Manimarco in charge, we can kill them again! I'm not that bloodthirsty, man.
You have my ear, citizen.
Is this the Marketside District? That's the Elven Gardens. The Dark Brotherhood disagrees. They are watching. Oh, yeah. They like what they see. They've been watching a little, like, weekly so far. How many hundreds of bandits have I killed before I killed one mage that the game didn't realize was hostile?
It's you, the hero of Kavash. It's you, the hero of Kavash.
This is not where I'm supposed to be, but this is where I'm going. Oh yeah, I can just zoom. It's you, the hero of Kavash. Such an honor. Is this the market district? Yeah, this is where I want to be. It's you! You clogged the toilets in the arena! Open up.
Good day.
armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help
Lady, you actually look like you came straight out of Fallout 3.
An excellent... That's a good... A fine transaction.
What if she did, huh? Here we have the literal shithole of the city and we named it after the founder of our great empire. Is that an insult to her? Maybe. It might be.
You've made a good bit of...
Good heavens, that sells for a lot. Yeah, I'll sell it.
An excellent... You got a great deal there. I appreciate... You too.
Okay, so next I am to find this black soldier. Stallone! Wait a second, haven't I passed by here before? Isn't this like... Oh, yes it is! This is the really, really, really big one.
Supposed to be impressed.
I want to thrust, but in order to thrust, I must move away. Thus, my thrust does not hit. This is quite literally the exact opposite of what a thrust is supposed to be. I think I'll take that skeleton's soul, assuming it has one. That was a greater soul, apparently. Oh, no, shush! Yeah, that's a greater soul, what the heck? There's gotta be a better way of dealing with these guys. Wizard Fury. I think my personal spell does a lot more damage. And it can get stronger, I just need to find a way to boost my magic. It does. At least I can cast this several times in a row. Now, it's also true that I could potentially just spam Welkin Stones whenever I cast it. Sorry, was that supposed to stop me? Do the Mario. Ooh, a Varla Stone. Very nice. This guy is named. colossal black soul gem. Isn't that the guy who sent the apprentice to drown in a well thanks to a cursed ring he made? Wait, what? Should I recognize the name? Maybe it's a different guy. That's more like it. Fully charged Shadowrend on my way out. Good feeling. Well, I'm sure that block did something. Also, this ruin has been way smaller than I thought it was. I just vaguely remember one of the recommendation quests in the Mages Guild was sending you to dive into a well to find a dead apprentice with a ring of burden. Oh yeah! Wait, was that the guy? Damn. Just take me right there. If you look through his stuff, you'll find some suspicious items.
Ah.
Like black soul gems. Alright, let's get betrayed.
Hello, Master Wiz.
Wait, wrong place.
Go. Find Thalfin and the other battle mages. Stop the gem from reaching Manimako.
Already have.
Dedicated to the last. I cannot thank you enough for bringing the gem here. I have need of it immediately. We have much to speak of and very little time. A new task awaits you, and it is by far the most important you have been entrusted with.
What, die?
Are you truly prepared for this task? I cannot be certain what awaits you, but I am sure we will not speak again after you begin. Then hear me, and hear me well. Manimako will have what he seeks, but it will be his undoing at your hands. With this gem in your possession, you will be impervious to his attempts to enthrall you. When he fails, that is when you shall strike. When we are done speaking, you will take this gem, you will then seek out Manimako and destroy him. Get to him any way you can. It is your only hope for defeating him. I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized as Archmage and leader of the guild. Lead your fellow mages and lead them well. The future rests on your shoulders. Farewell, my friend.
Are you gonna put yourself in the gem? Dude. Come on. Well, at least he wasn't the. At least he didn't betray me. Immediately loot his body. Yeah, who do you think I am? I'm not gonna let that go to waste.
I hope I can help.
Anything else? Please.
He fills the gem with himself so he can protect you from Manimarco's mind jack bullshit. I didn't ask for his help. Echo Cave. Gotcha.
You would dare to approach the King of Worms? If you seek an audience with His Grace, you must open this door. I hold the key, and I will die defending it.
Wow, at least you know your place.
Getting tired.
And a 3. Your terms are acceptable.
What's the matter, getting tired?
They always run away at this point. Resist fire burgundy linen. Cargo pants of protection +1. Resist cold pants. Yeah, my jeans are enchanted with lesser protection from thorns. The lederhosen of the fire tender. No soldier large enough. Oh yeah. I may have forgotten to offload. The pantaloons of progress. Alright, bring it on. The slacks of modest accomplishment. You're just plowing through absolutely everything.
Look who we've
You
got
wish
here.
to worship death, then? Go! See it yourself.
This ends.
Turns out using Fighter's Guild method to bulldoze a bunch of nerds in robes is effective. Yeah, when the idea to stop me from casting is just to silence me. I don't need to yell to swing my sword. Ectoplasm. Yummy, yummy. love how stupidly effective that spell is. It's just like, touch and they just fall over. And they just die like a second later. Toasty!
Who's there? Ah! Ha! I see Bolor was unsuccessful in delaying you. Very well. I shall reanimate him once we are done here. Perhaps we shall chat for a while, since you really have no other options. I must say, I expected Archmage Traven, rather than his star pupil. I am disappointed to see that he could not face me himself.
Why do you look like a normal dude?
I have met so many of his predecessors over the years. I developed a particular fondness for Galerion, ill-preserved though he may be. But here you are instead, skilled enough to make it this far, which speaks volumes about you. Perhaps you'll be as useful to me as Traven would.
I'll serve you if you... Come on, who do you think I am?
Oh, my dear. I didn't mean to imply that you have a choice. I will make you another in a long tradition of worm thralls, and take my time in studying you. Your very soul will be forfeit to me.
What?
Power, my dear friend. I seek power. And so I acquire and study those who have some degree of it. We are after the same things, your guild and I. Yet you worry about good and evil, and do not accept they are manifestations of the same thing. So you brand me a villain, and make vain attempts to destroy me. I watch, and I wait, and I collect you when you come for me. Instead of drawing Traven out, I have received you instead.
Raven's dead,
Perhaps
my man.
I shall personally go and collect him when we are done here.
Is that the best you've got?
Let's get this over with.
Oh, you can summon a lich. That's very impressive. Anyway. Literal one cast. I was expecting more of a fight, to be frank. I was expecting your throne to not just be some danky-ass cave. Honestly, if I fought you in the previous dungeon I went through, it would have been a lot more. The almighty Mana Marco lit on fire, dry humps the floor once, and dies. Ah, that was way too satisfying. Like, it was anticlimactic, but it was funny. I think he deserved more of a fight. But I don't really expect that much out of, like, Bethesda devs. To think he was a Chad in Daggerfall. What's my difficulty set to, anyway? About half? I guess I could raise it. I don't really want to give him a rematch, though. I think it's kind of fun that he's just like, I will raise you as my servant. Wait, why isn't it working? How do I get out of the water? Oh, that's right, I can jump off of it. That's it. That's fine. Just keep silencing me. Good thing you're alt part dolphin. Wait, why is this guy so strong? I only raised the difficulty by a little bit. Why would... Oh my god, I thought he was never gonna die. Okay, never mind. Difficulty was fine where it was. Claymore of the Blaze. Ooh, fancy. I don't suppose you have encountered a clan fair yet. Yes, I have, actually. Many. Stormlord shield. Yeah, I'll take it. They have ridiculous damage scaling per level? Good heavens. Oh, you're still alive.
Whoa!
Can't cast range spells underwater. What the heck? Then come out. You can get the summon for them. They're kind of like Oblivion's equivalent of Merlin's Greater Bone Walker. Endlessly cheesy. Huh, okay. Did I get him? Ah, close enough. Actually, I think I got him. I sniped him. Wait, I just went in a big circle. Then how do I get out of here? I guess I just leave the way I came in? Oh, I already had a filled soul gem. I'm out of here. I went to Manamarco and I shoved a polo up his ass. The version of Manamarco that I fought in that Skyrim mod I was talking about was a lot more impressive. Also, the mod in question was Dakota. And that guy is a legendary mod maker, so it's understandable that he'd be better. He destroyed his dignity more than anything. Yes, I humiliated him. He did not go down honorably. He went down like a bitch. think I'm going in circles again. Wait, no. Exit's right here. He didn't even acknowledge that his mind control spell didn't work. He just engaged in combat and instantly died.
You have returned. Archmage, you have returned.
Wait, how do you know I'm
Marco has
Archmage?
been defeated? I can hardly believe it. The King of Worms is no more. I received
okay.
a note from Archmage Traven. I know what he did for us and that he selected you to take his place. I will mourn for him during my own private time. For now, I cannot help but rejoice. You have brought safety to the guild, and I thank you. I've already sent word to all the local guild halls that you are now in charge. Congratulations, Archmage.
Huzzah. I mean ingredient collection.
As the Archmage, you are entitled to certain privileges. In addition to the full use of all guild facilities, there is one service available to you.
Just one?
Juliana Fanis has long served Archmage Traven in collecting alchemical ingredients for his personal research. As the new Archmage, I'm sure she'll extend the service to you as well. At your convenience, consult her at the Lustratorium.
Consult her, right. Are you winning, Sedra? Have you become the leader of all the guilds and companies? I'm working on it. Hell, at this rate, I may as well also do the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood. Why the fuck not? I thought I was about to finish this game. No! No, sir!
What? Anything else? Ah, yes. Archmage Traven was quite fond of making potions
The
in his spare
omni-boss of
time.
Cyrodiil.
So much so, in fact, that it became difficult for me to meet his needs. I finally accommodated him by enchanting a very special chest for him. You'll find it in the Archmage's quarters.
I can enchant my chest,
Once a
lady.
week, place a single ingredient
Won't?
in the chest. After 24 hours, you'll find a sizable quantity of the ingredient available for use. Do be prompt in collecting them, however. Anything left in the chest for a full week will be destroyed. And before you ask, yes, this only works with ingredients. Be very careful in what you place in that chest. I can't be held responsible.
Lady, I will forget. I promise you.
Please.
So this is my house now. Okay. Valerian the Mystic. Is that the same guy that he was just talking about? I don't know. In any case, I've been live for 4 hours. Exactly. I finished a whole quest line. And I am now the Archmage. I'm gonna quit for now. Oh, hold on. First off, the robes that I just got. They're not even enchanted! You've saved Tamriel from a complete bitch. Hell yeah, Archmage of Cyrodiil. Okay, alright, I am tired out and exhausted, and I am going to end the stream for today. So thank you everybody for coming. The game is going to close any moment now, and when it does, I will be happy to provide a raid. There it goes.